Yes, the role of the life savers is one of great importance for humanity. It is when Christ consciousness is being brought back to earth, and there is volunteers who are now on earth living their daily lives who get to choose very soon whether they take up their life mission and purpose and be upgraded earlier than rest and be able to come back in your crystalline bodies and start doing your profound humanitarian work. Your ego will be left with you after you have been upgraded. And while you will be familiar to your family because they will sense your signature energy, there will be things that have changed for you. Your food will not necessarily be at all the food you are currently eating. In fact, this is a good sign if you are limiting your consumption of food at this moment and you're noticing a rapid decline in your appetite and you're getting a lot of strong ascension symptoms. Potentially they could be headaches, the profound ringing in ears, the pulsations of body with energy waves. This is all classic signs that you are going to be taking on the role, and you're upgrading yourselves quickly than most now because of your role being a life saver. And so you ascend early, and you are taken and you're upgraded. It doesn't take very long and you come back and you are returned into your new crystalline bodies. This event is taking place after the broadcast, and it is very crucial to be able to help people at this time. This is something that you have volunteered yourselves to do when you were writing your life contracts. Of course, you've got free will, and if you haven't quite released a lot of your inner work, you will not feel like you're ready to be able to take it on because you still need to do your own homework, shall we say. And so for the people who have been listening to this broadcast from us and all of these messages, this is what you've been training for while you've been preparing yourself emotionally for the new earth shift and what that's going to look like. There is the opportunity for you to have an earlier shift, an upgrade, a profound upgrade. And there are thousands of you that are going to be taking on this calling. There is a few that will go first and come and return, and they will set the path. But don't worry, when people see you in your crystalline bodies as the light savers, you will be revered and appreciated and respected. The people who need to see you will see you because you will be able to talk wisdom to them, connect with them profoundly, and give them great ease. Great ease. You will be able to have the bigger picture perspective. Your compassion for them will be so profound they've never experienced anything like that before. This is why we call it the Christ consciousness, because it is so profound and so nurturing and healing, and it is an amazing experience. However, we know that this plan has always been made aware of, and we had always planned to do it this way. But as you know, your history has kept a lot from you, and tales and riddles have been put in front of you than actually the truths. And so you may have heard that false prophets will come, and you are all diligently waiting to see who's going to call themselves the new Messiah, the new Jesus Christ, returning. There's so many names for this. However, when you experience these lifesavers yourself personally, you will not for a second question or doubt the authenticity of these lightsabers, because the energetic signature energy that flows freely through them is undeniable. It's just not possible to fake that. You're visually seeing them upgraded with their crystalline bodies, and you're sensing their 3D versions of self. It is an incredible experience, and one you all hope you can have the pleasure of, to be able to profoundly activate you and nurture you. And this is an incredible time. So while we have been trying to say to you, you need to be able to prepare yourself emotionally now before the broadcast. So then when people are shocked and profoundly shocked, you will be able to nurture and help them. And we haven't told you the other part of that. While all of you can do all of that absolutely as you are right now, there is a big number of you who have been listening all this time, who are actually going to be doing this earlier upgrade. It is such an honor for humanity to be of service for that role. We can also say to you that if you have had these sessions, these QHHT sessions, and found that you are Palladian based, that is your origin, your starseed origin, that is also another telltale sign that this is your role for you. And we can also send you energetic signature connections now. So you can just tap in and ask if this is something that is for you, if this is your calling now, and if this has been the role that you have felt like the service to humanity that you have always wanted to be able to do, something that you knew you were supposed to be doing. If you've been able to remember yourself and love yourself and heal yourself as we have asked, then you are definitely ready, and you know this now. And it is choking up the channel because we are sensing a lot of you are finally feeling that profound excitement and that gratitude of finally knowing your mission. So there's much tears, so that's exciting. That's happy, because that means that you are acknowledging and you are accepting our offer and our healing that we want to provide for you to be able to do this service. And this is very exciting, and this will be, as we have said, such an honor for you to be able to help humanity. People who have done true service for self, to be able to cope with all of the lessons that life has thrown at them and see it from the bigger picture, drop their ego, drop their blocks and anything else that has no longer served them, and they've respected themselves profoundly with the way that they have lived, and they've respected others. This is a very good sign that you are very, very ready for this. As we said, it's very soon, and it is very exciting, and it is so much. You're going to be helping people so profoundly. It is exciting times, because people need to have that experience to understand that everything is happening is going to be okay. You're going to set people with such deep, profound calmness and hope, and it's just going to be everything you've ever experienced in hardship will pay off, because you have raised your vibration enough to be of this profound service. And we are glad that we have been able to help you and prepare you, and for you to know that this is something that you are able to connect into and accept. And we also say that there will be, after the broadcast, a group healing that we will also offer you, because you will all be so profoundly exhausted from supporting people after the broadcast. And so we will be monitoring you, we will be supporting you, we will be sending you out group rejuvenation and healing, because we want to support you the best way we can. And we know we know you are listening to us. And we've always said that we're here to help you because we love you and we want to support you, because we're really proud of you because of what you've been able to do for humanity so far, and what you're just about to do for humanity. And so we want to know that you need to conserve your energies, and you do need to focus on having the more pure foods if possible. If you are still feeling like you do need to be eating, the water intake is very important, and grounding yourself and noticing if you're getting triggered by things, to go to the root of it quickly and purge it out, talk about it, express it in any way you can, just to release it, because you can release things so profoundly, almost instantly now, because the vibration is so high. And this is for everyone, not just for these light workers, lightsabers. So there's much that we could say, but we just want to tell and talk to the people who are taking on this role, that there is nothing for you to worry about. It is very special times. And then of course, you get to enjoy, if you still want to, going and exploring the new earth, or you can also go home. You still have life after this experience, as you know, and as you are now, just in your crystalline bodies. And this will also get people excited when they see your crystalline bodies, and they're not going to get so scared about losing their carbon-based bodies to start being crystalline. And it is it's very pleasing to the eye. There's nothing strange about it. And you sort of translucent, but shimmery and sparkly and illuminescent. It is very special. It is very special indeed. And so we're excited to be able to connect with you and tell you in more details about your purpose, that you can accept. Of course, you've got free will, and if this feels like this potentially could be something you're supposed to be doing, but it freaks you out, explore that, process that. Don't instantly resent or reject it, because it is something you have to process, and it's a self journey. So we are hoping that this will help you today, and we send you all much love and gratitude for all of the hard work you have done, helping yourselves and being kind to others. And we say this with love.